Resolution 147.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. Just a matter of a little bit off notice here. If Senator Bailey's guest is not here, I'm sure Senator Pody would have introduced somebody for us if it had still been around. House Joint Resolution 147 has to do with the regulation of kratom. An estimated 1.7 million American ages 12 and older currently use kratom to self-treat various medical conditions. Kratom mimics the opioid currently problematic for abuse and addiction and lethal side effects, yet the substance can be legally purchased by adults in Tennessee. Popularly known as gas station heroin, kratom is sold in a capsule, powder, or liquid extract form at convenience stores across the state and often can be found between the gum and drink sections. Mid-rid formulations of kratom have various concentration and doses and are not accommodated to specific formation of ingredients, purity, dosing, and associated with various uses, drug interactions, or any warnings regarding the documented cases of overdose, liver failure, and possible death. From 2021 to 2023, more than 2,000 fatal kratom-related overdoses were recorded in 40 reporting states in Washington, D.C., and reports of kratom-only fatal overdoses are now recorded by medical examiners. Kratom is promoted to have a wide range of benefits and very few side effects, but this verbal dietary supplement is actually banned in two nations that our native plant is grown. It's a controlled substance in at least 16 countries and is banned altogether in Sweden. Several states are beginning to regulate the storage, distribution, and sale of kratom, while others have outright banned it in any form. States choosing to ban kratom have added a substance to their list of controlled substances as a scheduled drug to reflect its abuse and addiction potential and reported side effects. The tragic consequences of the unregulated sale of this substance are demonstrated by the untimely death of one of my constituents, Matthew Davenport, who died on March 28, 2024, from a lethal interaction between a doctor-prescribed medication and kratom. Matthew was a kind and thoughtful young man, and although he struggled with depression, anxiety, and alcohol addiction, he had found support in rehab and a sober living home where he had been thriving. It is indeed tragedy that his life was cut short by a harmful yet unregulated substance that he purchased as easily as breath mints at a convenience store. Karen Davenport, his mother, is a nurse practitioner, is now leading the fight to heavily regulate or outright ban the sale of kratom in Tennessee to end each preventable tragedy and spare parents, spouses, and children the unrelenting devastation of losing a loved one to such a senseless way. Tennessee has led the nation in its careful development of cap morphine prescriptions, database to stop doctor shopping, and closures of pill mills. Yet we still allow the sale of unregulated compound that is promoted as an all-natural effect and safety, but in actuality is proven to be addictive and deadly.
All right, members, you've heard a thorough explanation of the resolution. It's been properly moved and seconded. We're on the resolution. Further discussion? Senator Hale.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. So, going back to your testimony, Chairman Gardenhire, this resolution supports the regulation or ban. Why are we just not either regulating it or banning it completely rather than doing a resolution?
Well, we aren't prepared to do the actual banning yet. This hopefully sets up to where the Senate and the administration can come along and ban it in a proper way next year. I'm all for banning it, but this is just the first step of it.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman.
Okay. Others? I see none. Members, we are on the resolution. Take the vote.
Senator Hale. Votes aye. Senator Hensley. Votes aye. Senator Johnson. Votes aye. Senator Lamar. Senator Powers. Votes aye. Senator Rose. Votes aye. Senator Stevens. Votes aye. Senator Wally. Votes aye. Senator Yeager. Votes aye. Senator Yarborough. Passes. Chairman Watson.
Aye.
Votes aye, Mr. Chair. 9 ayes, 1 present, not voting.
House Joint Resolution 147 is recommended for passage to the Committee on the Calendar. You recognize Senator Wally.
I just wanted to take an opportunity to thank Senator Gardenhire, too, for last week that Sons of the American Revolution presentation. I was showing one of my grandsons